Good afternoon, it's Kenny Ken for Pep Talk UK. I'm in building, I'm in a nice West Indian place on Hornsey Road, M7, the top of Hornsey Road, as if you're going up to Hornsey Rice. Highly recommended. You know, like I said, if you're passing the area, please come to this place. But let's talk about yesterday's FIFA Awards, the FIFA Pro Awards. And I just wish to say congratulations to Lionel Messi. He's a men's FIFA Player of the Year. And also I want to congratulate Megan Rapinoe for winning the women's versions. The reason why I want to, like I said, congratulate both of them because, you know, it was voted by their members and, you know, it's fair. However, if you look at the Lionel Messi's win, it seems to create a lot of topic because the sort of a favourite amongst all the bookies, a favourite amongst fans on social media and fans in general, was that Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk would cement his status as one of the world's best defenders by adding the FIFA award to the UEFA award that he won last month. However, you know, looking at it, myself, I thought that Van Dijk should have won it. You know, because I didn't think that Ronaldo he had a fantastic season as he normally does, but I just think his numbers weren't as great as they were at Real Madrid. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo had things to contend with. He had the court case in the United States, which I believe has now been cleared, although there could be a situation regarding civil action. In terms of Van Dijk, and one of the reasons why I'm surprised that he didn't win it is that normally when these awards get handed out, is that they normally award these awards to the winners of the Champions League, as Jurgen Klopp mentioned to Pochettino. The only difference between him and Pochettino being not standing on the podium is the fact that Liverpool won that game. And I thought that Van Dijk has had a fantastic season. But traditionally, you look at all the awards like the FIFA awards, UEFA awards, you don't normally see defenders win it. So it was a bit of an uphill battle. And I'm sure, in other years, Van Dijk maintains the ability and Liverpool win the league or they win the Champions League, then maybe, just maybe, he may be up for consideration and he'll make a case for UEFA, not so much UEFA but FIFA, not to ignore him. But again, it's the players' votes. And looking at why did Lionel Messi win this year? I think if you look at Lionel Messi's numbers, we go by his numbers, he won a European Golden Boot Award, he got 36 goals in La Liga last season. He also got 51 league and cup goals for Barcelona. Also, he had 19 assists. So if you look at his season overall, he's involved in 70 goal attempts, of which he scored 51 and 90 assists. Also, he created the most chances around Europe as well. So for me, I can understand why it's happened. But in terms of the case for him, in terms of his international level, especially the Copa America, once again he's failed to win a tournament with Argentina, although that doesn't seem to have prohibited him so far. As you know, Argentina got to the semi-final of the Copa America where they lost to Brazil, and so it's another tournament he hasn't won. In terms of Cristiano Ronaldo, a lot of people say, what about Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, obviously, I've mentioned the fact that he didn't have the normal season. Obviously, he had things going against him in terms of the civil case or the court case in the United States. However, Cristiano Ronaldo would have had a case. If you look at his performances in the League of Nations, especially the semi-final against Holland, a hat-trick, and also, he's won a major tournament for his country. So, for me, it's probably a close run thing between all the three players, although Messi's figures do stand out, and that's probably why he's got it this time. But as usual, this is a figure of debate. I always encourage everyone who watches Pep Talk UK to discuss all the topics in the football world with myself, Shaz and Pro Bs. It's always good to talk, and obviously Heavy D is part of the team as well, so he'll probably be part of this conversation as well. So I'm sure there'll be many topics we'll discuss. Obviously, we've got a situation with Arsenal getting a last-ditch win against Aston Villa. Man United supposedly in turmoil, but again, that every season that they don't win a Premiership, and every season since Sir Alex has left the club, Man United are always going to be in turmoil. They're the biggest club in the lanes. So I'm sure we've got many things to discuss over the next week or so. So I'm going to leave you 1 point. I'm going to leave you a subject header. Was Lionel Messi a deserving winner of the FIFA Awards? You decide. It's always up for debate, and I'll speak to you later. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm going to enjoy my lunch. Bye.